his knees. Show me a man that is not ashamed to acknowledge before God that, Lord, I can rise again. Show me a man who can come before God and say, Lord, I know I didn't train my children well. I should have taught them certain things. I spoiled them. Now my children are adults and they are causing trouble. But can you find a way of showing mercy? And God will carry those children to household of David. It's an answer to prayer. God will insist that one stubborn child meanders into a powerful crusade one day. He's just strolling and he's standing there. The mother's prayer for mercy is haunting that child till he finds God. A man can be in prison, stole, whether government stole whatever, and like Jonah in the belly of the fish. Did you not notice that everybody who was shown mercy started initiating it? Thou son of David, have mercy. Just because you're a merciful God does not mean mercy will come to me. I must prove that I acknowledge I cannot help myself. Mercy is not for sinners. Mercy is for men. We are very embarrassed to admit and accept mercy, because every time we say we need mercy, we don't want to give an impression like we were sinners who have committed something. The condition for mercy is that you acknowledge you are a man. Mercy has nothing to do with sinning. It's God's system of advantage programmed in your life to help your humanity, so that you will arrive in spite of your humanity. There are preachers who may never have the opportunity to settle down and study scripture, and now you are a pastor, you are busy, maybe you just came back somewhere and you have to preach, and in the name of honesty, you know you did not prepare anything, and you just, as at the point you are on the stage, you are not even sure of what you are going to say. But you can stand and say, Lord, have mercy. You know that I truly did not prepare. It's not a product of carelessness. My humanity caught up with me. I needed to send my children to school, and suddenly that grace from heaven, and that becomes the message that will be one of the greatest messages you have preached. And every time you hear that message, it reminds you that this is how far God came to help you. There are students who stand before God writing an exam, and they say, Lord, if you do not help me, other people may trust in horses and chariots. I know what I wrote. I know that based on what I wrote, I must return back to school. But is there any provision, oh God of mercy, for the sake of my mother, for the sake of how my school fees came? And suddenly the result comes out and you see 4.5 CGPA. And while everybody is saying well done, the owner cannot clap, because he knows this is not my result. It was given to me. There's no, what's that song again? Mountain you won't climb up, coming up to me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming up to me. So the secret is your brokenness. The secret, listen, God does not need perfection. It's exhausting and unnecessary. God needs brokenness and sincerity. Hear what I tell you. When you see God use mighty men, it's not a proof of their flawlessness. We are men. We get angry, we get sad, we also have issues, we have problems, but the key is that the higher we rise, the more we remain on our knees. That is the mystery. The mystery that keeps the great going is that we know that the higher you rise, the closer you are on the ground. So while you are clapping, Apostle Joshua Selman, great man, Pastor Shola, great man, you understand the secret. Lord, it is only by your mercy. I don't know what my 10 years will be. I've not been exposed to the blessing and the honor of the 10 years version of me. Before I disappoint myself, oh God of heaven, help me. A broken heart. Years ago, I was told it was a pastor's conference, and a man of God, ministers were praying, and he said he came close to the altar where Daddy Joe was praying. I don't know where that was, and all Daddy Joe was saying about 2-3 hours was mercy. Mercy, Lord. Young ministers were crying, Lord, expand my ministry. Things can't be like this. Bring members, bring partners. And here are veterans of the gospel, knowing that partners without mercy will add more disappointment. Mercy, mercy.